everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Friday, finally. I don't know, to me it just felt like a very long week. I just felt like doing a painting today. Again, just to unwind, you know, it's been a stressful week, so it's nice to, at the end of a stressful day, just to unwind and do a painting and relax. Before we get started, I just wanted to show you. So I've got these dried results, and this one, you know, it's very pretty, but it dried very dark. So what I've done is I've put a gloss varnish over it, and it really looks a lot better. It's brought the colors out more. And I've also put a gloss varnish on this one, and I feel that it's just made the colors pop more. Looks better, I thought. Then we've got the mandala that we're going to do in the colors. We're going to get to that store. What else have I got here? I've still got this one here. This is now totally dry, so this is going to be photographed and put in my Etsy shop. And then we have the Dutch paw. It is now dry. It is very pretty, very bright, very colorful. Absolutely love this painting. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if this is in view of you, but there's the test Dutch paw I did. Turned out so pretty, even if it's on an old canvas. I've put it up there because I like it as pretty, so it can stay there. So today I feel like doing a galaxy paw. So I'm going to mix up some paints quickly, get everything ready, and then we're going to get started, and let's see if we can create a beautiful galaxy paw today. Join me, come along. Okay, so I've got some paints already, and I'm just putting my gloves on. So I'm actually going to try this a little bit differently, because with a galaxy paw you don't put silicone in any of your paints. You put clouding in, which is the Descartes satin enamels, but you don't put silicone in to get cells. But I want to see what happens if I put silicone in, so I have put silicone. Two colors. I put a little bit in here, and I put a little bit in the dark purple. I just want to see what happens. Then I've just got my normal paints, a couple colors. I've got some Amsterdam oxide black just to put in between it all. I've got white for a base. And I just want to make sure the canvas is in view. It is. Then I've got my Descartes satin enamels, and this is just a white base. Okay, just like that. Doesn't have to cover the whole canvas. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cup. Actually, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm going to take a cup, and I'm going to layer the colors into this cup. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the satin enamels in. Okay, and layer again. Okay, and a little bit of satin enamels. And last layer. And a little bit of satin enamels. And that is that. Right, let me just move all these cups out the way. Okay, let's start. So all we're doing is straight pouring into the center. Okay, I'm not very good at centers of paintings, we know that. Alright, I'm going to blow this with a heat gun quick. Okay, now let's tilt it and see what we'll end up with. So I'm going to go round in circles to start off with. Okay, and now I'm going to take it over. Over and back. And the side. And back. And down. and down to the last corner. Okay. Well, that is very interesting. Just go around and make sure all your sides are covered. Okay, I'm just going to hit this quickly with a heat gun. Just take the gloves off. Okay, let's hit this with a heat gun quick. Okay, now that has of course brought up little cells, which it would. I just want to see if I can move this a little bit over. Okay, and back. Sorry, I know the camera's wobbly. I'm leaning on the table. I'm actually very dizzy. So, I don't know why. But there we go. So, I like that. I love the fact that I have lacing here. I've got cells and lacing. I've got like this green, and of course there'll be some green in there, a little bit in here. That green is metallic, so when that dries, that's all going to shine through. Beautiful bright colors, the neon orange, neon yellow, beautiful purple. I really like it. It's very different. I love the lacing, I must be honest. Here I have cells, and right next to the cells we've got lacing. Yeah, I like this. Right, I'm going to bring you down and give you a close-up. Hold on a sec. So here it is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this. I must admit, I love lacing. To me, lacing is so pretty. And then here you go into the neon orange and pink, some cells, beautiful blues, beautiful purples. Here you get the metallic green, but some more beautiful designs, patterns in here. Look at this. Very, very cool. Very, very pretty. Very happy with this. Yeah. I think I'm going to try a galaxy paw again with silicone, because I do like the effects that I got here. So there we go, everyone. Thank you for joining me, and I'll be back tomorrow, Saturday, for another painting. And then I think on Sunday I'll put some top dots on that mandala. So be sure to just double check that you are actually subscribed to my channel and that you've hit the notification bell so you don't miss the videos when I upload them. And yeah, thank you everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.